Okay guys, one tip that's going to improve your kick serve today, and I'm making a video about this because this is quite a bit overlooked, and the reason being is if you talk to any coach that's quite a good coach, and I've told my players this as well, a good serve or a good ball toss is when your first serve ball toss and your second serve ball toss are pretty much the same and the player cannot see what's coming, okay? And that is good advice, but I just want to go a step further. If you're struggling with your kick serve and you're not getting kick, it's probably because your ball toss for your first serve is in one place, and are you trying to kick serve as well with the same ball toss? I want to give you some advice. Instead of having the exact same ball toss, don't be afraid to go ball toss a little bit to the left. What this is going to do is it's going to help you to kick up on the serve, okay? So all I want you to do is don't be afraid to change your ball toss a little bit to the left, and then falling into the same tip, I want you to have the ball drop a little bit lower, because remember, a kick serve is when you can go from low to high over the ball. And the only way you can get that going is if the ball is dropping down a little bit, and then you can hit up. Okay, so let me show you what happens if I don't do it. If this is my first serve, ball toss, okay? My second serve ball toss, I'm gonna have exactly the same, and then it's gonna be very, very hard. It's gonna be very, very hard for me to kick that ball. You actually can't kick it really. All that's gonna happen is you're gonna slice it, okay? Now, let's go with the first tip I gave you. So let me show you the change if I go ball toss a little bit more to the left. All of a sudden I'm able to kick it because it's more natural for me. It's more natural for me to kick up and to the left when the ball is more to the left. And then add on to that, have the ball drop a little bit lower. So it's to the left, and then wait for the ball to drop slightly lower so you can kick up. Let me show you what happens if I don't let it drop. Not too much on it. It's kicking, but I could get a lot more on it. Now I'm gonna let it drop, and notice how I can hit more up. There we go. Wait for it to drop. There we go. Very, very important tip to have more kick. But this is not my favorite. I've got two favorite tips that I tell all my players to do. It's magical tips. If you want to go watch that video on the screen right now, please support me by subscribing. I'll appreciate that.